Hey, wait, hold on. Let me test if the mic is working. Sorry, bro. I just get PTSD. I get PTSD because you don't understand how many times I've recorded a video and then I'm like, oh, that was a nice video, and I get to editing, no audio, or the audio is just like on my phone. Yeah. Excuse the hair. I was on the game. Um, and I need a haircut. It's about time. I need a haircut. My hair is bad right now. It's a bad hair day today. I'm sorry about that. Hope you guys are well. It is like 1:30 a.m. on a Thursday, but I got this video out for you guys on Friday. So, you know, um, let's get started. Today's video, I want to talk about love again. This video, I'm gonna title it Love Part 2 because I already had a love video, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember too much of what I said in that video, but I think I mostly spoke about romance love. I think so. I think that's what I spoke about mostly in that video. I don't know. But I want to talk about love again. I really hope I don't repeat what I said in that video again. But it's like new perspectives, talking about new things. It's what's on my heart right now. So that's what I'm gonna speak to you guys. If it's a repetition of something I said before, that's fine. You guys could just rewatch it. The reason why I want to talk about love today is because a lot of times ideas I get for videos are like things I want to talk about in general. I get them from you know, like I'll see a TikTok that like inspires me to talk about something or like puts an idea into my mind, and I'll like try to expand on it and talk about it more, right? Um so the reason why I want to talk about love today is because love has more than just one thing about it. It can be romance, it can be to friends, it can be to family. There's lots of different ways that you can love people. Sometimes God puts people in your life, right? Not for them to stay forever, unfortunately, right? Sometimes God puts special people in your life, people that you meet and you're like, how was I living without this person? How can I live without this person? You're like, I can't see myself living without this person now. This person's so special to me and I just love them. And whether it be a friend or a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, that person sometimes is only there in your life to teach you a lesson, to help you on your journey, right? They're not meant to stay forever sometimes. Sometimes God only allows certain people to get into your life for a season of your life, you know, because He wants to push you further or closer to Him. He wants to level you up. You know what I mean? And, you know, you might not always, it might be sad because that person is not always going to be there, and you don't know whether this new person in your life is going to stay, is meant to stay, or if they're going to leave. The only way you can know that is by praying to God and waiting. Once you pray to God that prayer, if this person is meant to stay in my life, let them stay. If they're not, then let them leave. You'll see God acts fast on those prayers. Trust me, every time I've prayed that, He's acted fast. I'm telling you now, it's special to love people, you know? Sometimes God puts people in your life so they can receive your love. Sometimes someone really needs love. Sometimes someone needs help. Sometimes and God is like, you know, this person right here can offer you the love. And he lets you become that person to help someone else. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sometimes God will put a person in your life to help you, right? So you can grow. But sometimes he'll also do that so you could help others, right? Especially if you're further down the road with him. If you've already been on that journey, if you're more experienced, you have more wisdom, then sometimes God will, use you to help others, so that they can receive the love that you have to offer. Because loving people is important. Love is emphasized in the Bible a lot. Like, love others as I have loved you. Unconditional love. It's not, you have to do something for me to love you. No, you do something for them, and you don't do it in wanting something in return, you know? It's that selfless love, that love where you do something for someone just because you want to, because it's right. And you just want to show them love because everyone in this entire planet deserves love. I don't care if they're a sinner, I don't care who they are, I don't care what they are. I feel like every human being on this earth deserves love. You know, too many people are mistreated nowadays. And I feel like sometimes people grow up and start doing wrong things because they didn't have enough love in their life, or sometimes they didn't have the correct kind of love in their life. And those people have no love in their hearts, so they can't give love either, you know? And I feel like that just begins a cycle of hatred. You know, if they don't love anyone, they don't know what real love is like. What love do they have to give anyone? They don't, right? So I just want to tell you guys, love others. You know, whether or not they're gonna stay here forever, or through your entire life, you won't know. You know, but you can always do one thing, and that's love. Love everyone around you. You know, if you have, um, you know, like, let's talk a little bit about romance. If you have a crush on a guy or a girl, whether you're a guy or a girl, go for it. Don't wait. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till the perfect time. Just tell them. Now, I'm not saying tell them like at a random time. A nice time, a nice time to tell them would be good. But I'm saying don't wait. Love the people around you. Love whoever you can. Show love to everyone. Maybe even just even strangers. It doesn't even have to be just people you know. Just show love to those people around you, because love is important. Love grows. Love is like planting a seed, and the more you love it, the more it grows, and it turns into a beautiful tree. That's what love is. You know what I'm saying? That's what love is. You just help people grow, and it's such a beautiful thing because the love that God has for us is a great example of how we should love one another, because it's unconditional. It's that type of love you can't get from anywhere else, and that's how we have to try to love each other, unconditional, without having to want something in return. And we can show that through our actions by helping each other free of charge, you know, by offering our help, by offering our love. How many times I said love this video? I probably said love like 50 times. Love, man. It's the greatest thing you can ever have. It's the greatest gift, the greatest thing you can give to someone, and the greatest thing you can receive is love, from friends, family, partners. It's the greatest thing you can receive is love. So, in closing, love on people, bro. Love people while they're still here. Love your friends, because sometimes they're not always gonna stick around, no matter how much you want them to. You know, we all have different paths in life, and as we grow older, you know, we see that we all have things we have to focus on, and God has a path for each and every one of us. Because as kids, we're so free from stress, free from responsibilities. But as we get older, we get more responsibilities, and we don't have that time to hang out with each other anymore. So friends, sometimes family even, they just they won't always be around forever. Time passes, people fade away, sometimes physically, sometimes metaphorically, but we all grow apart in a way, right? And if things are meant to last, they will. you know Down the line you might reconnect with people, but it's all in a part of God's plan. And like I said a few times in this video, you know sometimes he just puts those people in our lives so that we can grow, or so that they can grow, we can help them grow as well. It's all a part of growth. And sometimes those people may leave your life, and sometimes it may hurt, but they leave behind memories and lessons you can carry towards the future. And I think that's what God wants for all of us, is to learn, to grow, to love. You know, love is nurturing, and we grow through that love. And just like how you nurture a plant, that's beautiful, man. That's really beautiful. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Um, I have lots of videos planned. You know, my list of ideas for videos used to be like shorter. I was like, bro, I'm running out of ideas. Um, I don't know what to record. But now it's like full. I have lots of topics I want to talk about and stuff. So yeah, I might start uploading a little bit more here and there. Um, on my gaming channel, I was gonna upload like videos of me talking in the background, like how I'm doing right now, talking about God, talking about life. But I'll just have like gameplay in the background while I'm speaking. But it'll be like some chill gameplay, like some chill game like Minecraft or something like that. Just to, you know, lighten the mood as well, just so it's not just me here sitting like this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're having a great Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Um, I'm on break from work until late October. So that means more videos for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. We're almost at 100 subscribers. I'm at 95 right now. That's kind of crazy. Um, that's like a cool milestone to hit. So that'd be very nice if God willing I can hit that. But yeah, love you guys. Make sure to show someone love today. Tomorrow, try to show someone love every day. Not just someone, try to show everyone love. And especially yourself, because you deserve that love too. And how are we supposed to give others love if we ourselves don't have it? So seek God's love, because He always loves you. Once you realize that, you love yourself because you are worth loving. You watching this video, you are worth loving. And I wish nothing but the best for you. Love you.